Okay, this is Astro. This is another Mater feed. I actually had some problems. For one, I misplaced the audio, so I had to re-record this. Which was a pain in the ass. I got excited. Finally got in a good game where I didn't do like mediocre or like terrible, and I forgot to press audio. And then after that, I tried to just like re-record it, and I got nasty virus on my computer. I actually spent the best part of 2 days trying to get rid of that. So not completely sure if I took care of it or not. I hope I did. I scrubbed the computer clean, like literally. I got rid of like a lot of stuff that I recently got, like the new Janelle Monáe album. My God, I'm so mad. I think I'll just wait and buy that again. Not a big issue. So this was a really odd game. For the most part, Rengar was helpful. Shen was odd. This Lux that I was playing with this round. I didn't know if they were trolling me. I thought they were trolling me. They turned out to be really good towards the end of the game. But like they were just really. And then this Lucian. Worst part of this. How many times Lucian missed his ultimate or just like failed his ultimate? I mean, Lucian, or Black Ezreal as I call him. He has a really decent kit. A really great kit, but his ultimate is just terrible, just god awful. So I'm up against this TF right here. I'm also gonna keep track of how many times this Lucian misses his ult. I think he misses ult when I'm not looking at the beginning of the game or towards the beginning of the game. So I'm gonna count that as a 1. You'll see in a second. You'll be able to just tell. So I'm making this TF. He has some dangerous poke that I'm not really used to. I did make the mistake of trying to like back up, thinking I could just like outrun it, but hopefully I realized that that's not gonna work. Hopefully, I doubt it though. So this is gonna be a pretty easy lane phase. He is pushing me hard here, and he's being really aggressive. I think I'm going to be out farming him for a bit because he's wasting a lot of his energy trying to take me out. In fact, there he was trying to get his stun card out so he could stun me under the tower. I don't know what he's thinking or how much damage he thinks he does, but it's all gonna go down south once Rengar shows up in my lane. And I have a little mixed feelings towards Rengar. Usually, in most cases, when I have a Rengar in my jungle, I usually do terribly, and they basically just like stand there, doing absolutely nothing for me. Like my last round as Kennen, I basically dove this LeBlanc, thinking that the Rengar would help me out a bit. I was hoping for him to follow up with me. He was right in my bush waiting, so I was waiting for him to engage. I decided, why don't I engage instead? So while I'm engaging this LeBlanc, he falls off. He basically falls off and literally starts farming my lane. He doesn't help follow up. He just farms my lane, and then he just follows me with LeBlanc. Then he stops, farms my lane, and then he backs off as soon as I get killed by her. It's disgusting. But this Rengar is... Well, as you can see, this Rengar is legit. This Rengar knows what he's doing. He probably got him like season whatever season he was released in. He probably got him like right off the bat. Knows what he's doing and is helpful to all lanes. So that's a good thing. Although I do run into the similar problem I did last game, where I'm not sure if he's going to engage first. So with this, well, we'll see in a second. He'll come back down soon. I think I'm pretty sure it's pre-level 6, but we'll see. In fact, there he is. He's right there. So Lux is running lifesteal. That's a new pro strat. I have no idea what that's about. So I think this is part where Rengar comes in. I'm not sure if he's going to engage first or not, but I end up engaging him, I believe. So I'm kind of just like raiding, like I'm trying to like not be as suspicious. I stopped for a second, but then I kept moving, which is the smarter move. So I'm waiting, I'm waiting, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just go in for you. So I jump in, I get my spark off, my E, and then I start kiting. This is like the best thing you could do, to be honest. When you have a somewhat tanky jungler and you're trying to like follow someone to a tower, if you have the range, you need to kite. You need to like not get too aggressive because your jungler is trying to help you out. So like Rengar is a bro, Lux is a bro, Lucian can't aim his ult worth crap, and Shen's alright. Shen is like in his own little world right now, so it's good. So this Pantheon comes and covers this lane, which is smart. So the experience isn't wasted on the tower. So I keep on thinking that I should just stay and try and push his lane, but with Pantheon here, it's not gonna happen. He's making sure he freezes the lane for when TF comes back, which is smart. Like if you have an opportunity like this, like when you like your lanes don't really need the help at the moment, then it's good to do. It's a good thing to do. So now TF is back, and he's gonna get his experience back, which is smart. Again, I salute that Pantheon. I haven't really seen Pantheon jungle much. Like that is strange to me. But it kind of falls off to our Rengar jungle, so that's a good thing. So now I'm just farming up. I'm not out leveling him yet. In fact, I'm pretty sure this TF is not used to TF because he never uses his ult on me once. He never uses like I'm pretty sure he brings me low at some point, unless I'm thinking of another game, and he doesn't ult me to like or towards me to get a free kill. What can you do? So Rengar wants revenge part 2. So I'm going to dive in this time instead of waiting. I get my ultimate off, which does like some good AoE stun. But here's where I make a mistake. For some reason I thought, oh, I can just zoom away from this guy, but I should have flashed. I honestly just should have flashed out of there. I assumed I was going to waste my flash, so I didn't flash. I just kept on moving. I was just really stupid in the long run. There wasn't much Rengar could do. He could slow him, but again, Pantheon had that flash, so he could catch up to me pretty easily. Well, not easily, but with great success and knowing how far Flash would go. So I'm considering going Zonas first, but I keep on forgetting about my Headcheck Revolver. If you're running Kennen, I believe Headcheck Revolver is probably one of the best weapons, or best items you can get for him, because you get a lot of that health back. Like two champions that I think really do well with Headcheck are well, actually 3. And they're all mid laners. Well, Kennen can count as both, and so can one of the other ones. But definitely Kennen, Vlad, and Ahri like run well with Headcheck Revolver, because Kennen using energy, he has all that sustain, so he can just like he can spam his abilities and get that health back, which is great. Vlad with his sustain, with his Q, it's like super ridiculous. So that's like even more so with more sustain with the hashtag. And then Ahri has lifesteal with her E, I believe, which well, it just really does well. What's it? Her E? Is her E her charm or the Fire Inferno bullshit? Probably the Fire Inferno bullshit. I don't really play Ahri that much. So this guy's going really for pokes now. He doesn't really have advantage on me, but I'm not playing aggressive. I'm just trying to farm, because I'm really, as Kennen, I'm really working more towards late game. I'm working for that Zonias, and I'm working to like be more of a team player. I forgot to call it MIA. Oh no, he's right there. So like with Zonias, Zonia is probably the best item for him. Like right after Hedgetech with your sustain. Zonias is the best item you could possibly get with Kennen, because it synergizes extremely well with his ultimate. Like, you could basically dive a whole team, press R, and use your Zonias, and they won't be able to touch you, but you still have that AoE effect of your ultimate. So it's ridiculously like OP with him. Like, if you ever run Kennen and you don't get Zonias, you are messing up big time. So this is like some really forward-thinking warding. I know it's like we're almost past laning phase, but I want to make sure I can keep tabs on that Pantheon, just in case he shows up again. I don't really I didn't kill him this time. I was a little late because I was aggressively warding, like you saw this thing ago. And when Rengar jumped in, I was a little late to the party, but I tried to do the best I could with that. Now, I keep on making the same mistake where I literally back up instead of sidestepping. I don't know what I was thinking with that, but I see Pantheon in the bush. I don't go that way. I think I was trying to ward that bush, but that was just not smart. I probably still could, but okay, here again, I keep on making a mistake. I hesitated instead of I thought about sidestepping, and then I just ended up what's the word? I just ended up going back again. I'm still not really used to playing TF. I keep on thinking I can outrun his abilities, but it's not working. So I don't ping. They see the ward, so not a big deal. He ults in. I could have called MIA on that, but there really was not much I could do once he ulted in. But I'm gonna go up to top to this side and help out as much as I can. TF gets a double kill, but I don't like that, so I'm going to E towards him, get my shuriken, and I'm going to press W and kill him. But here comes Pantheon. Now, I'm really glad I saved my ultimate for this, because he's going to try and stun me, like, right up close. So I jump to him, get my electricity off, shuriken, I get a stun in there, and then I slay him to death. Now, that might have been a little overkill, but I just really didn't want that. I really didn't want him to shut me down. Well, not shut me down, but like even it out. So we got 3 kills out of that, and they got 2 kills. So that's a win in my book. But I could have got there sooner. I didn't know he was going to ult in, although I should have thought about it. So TF gets a nice double kill out of that. I get a nice double kill out of that, and I'm still ahead of him by 2. So it's all good to me. So working on my Zonias, I get my needlessly large rod right away. I don't get a ward. I think I forgot. Then I get a ward. GG. So I'll go back to lane. And at this point, we have a really nice lead. There's not really much they can do. Once we get a tower, it's going to be uphill for them, I would think, because I think as soon as we get one of the towers, we knock down more and more towers, like more extreme. TF teleports back because he's scared of me. He's scared of Pikachu. The power of Pikachu. So Pantheon's doing this again. I would say that freezing this lane was smart earlier, but at this point in the game, he really needs to help out his other lanes, because they aren't doing as well. I mean, TF has 2 kills now, which is good, but like I believe Aurelia's getting her butt whooped up top by Shen and Rengar, and Lux and Lucian are like holding shit down. But Rengar is gonna try and gank again, but we see that it's gonna be 2v2, and we don't like the odds. We like it. We like those cheap odds. So there, I finally sidestep him. He misses his little card trick. So now I have 2 people in my lane, which is fine, because I still have 4 kills, and I have enough damage. But they end up leaving anyway. Lucian's doing pretty good. Although he's doing pretty good when he's not using his ultimate. I'll say that. So Lux and Rengar are getting Lucian mighty fed. But I think he's going to again. Oh, no, Rengar got TF. Oh wow, he teleported, I think, which is entertaining. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take some of this tower out before TF respawns. Alright, the first thing you want to do, like if you're really trying to be aggressive towards the lane, like trying to push the lane, stupid Ezreal is a stupid ult, killing my minions. If you really want to aggressive like push on a lane, what you want to do, what I didn't show there, is that you want to get the caster minions first. Like if you get the caster minions in the back, like right here, they do the most damage but are the weakest. Like if you take them out, your lane, your little minions will like take care of the other guys with like a snap. It won't be even an issue. So if you want to really aggressively push a lane, go for those caster minions. That means the cannon minion too. So if you kill the cannon minion and the caster minion, your the rest of your minions will just push regardless. Cause while durable, the little melee minions, they don't do much damage. In fact, they really don't do that much damage at all compared to the caster minions that just like are OP as hell. And cannon minion who's like super OP. So I have this guy scared of me, which is good. I'm not even gonna try and attack him. I just want to mess with him. He stuns me on the tower, gets a nice card trick in there, and I miss all his farm because I'm terrible. Leona wants to gank my lane. I don't like that, but not much I can do. But luckily, Lucian and Lux are coming in. I think she already left though. Nope, there she is. So this LeBlanc is like super annoying. She flashes out, and I think she comes back around. At this point, I really just want these guys dead. And ultimate missed. Failed ultimate. Oh my god. I really hate his ultimate because like even good players will look like shit when you use that ultimate. And then I'm just like, use my ultimate. I don't want to die. I feel like I'm about to die, but I pick up a kill on Ezreal. Looks at a double kill with a laser, and Shen comes in just to be a ninja bro, cause you know we're ninja bros. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with ninja bros. And so we're gonna push this lane out of it. Although he's getting jumped. I don't know what's up with their team. They could have easily dove me and killed me within an instant, and I was a little bit further back than Shen, but they just stayed in the bush. You know what's up with that? So we had the bottom tower down. I completely forgot about that. But bottom tower's down. Lucian's pushing. Split. Honestly, I don't believe the ADC should ever split push. Like, cause they're more valuable alive than they are dead. And usually your top laner or your jungler has the better like health and general tankiness to like be able to split push without even that much of a hassle. Now this one I get really stupid. I don't wait for my team. I just go straight to the tower because I don't want them to take it. And well, you're gonna see how this turns out for me. Like, it's gonna end up really stupid, I believe, if this is the right moment. Oh no, this is actually the moment where Lux really shines. They're about to take Dragon. I'm like terrified, but then the laser comes out and she steals Dragon within an instant, and I'm just tripping balls right there. I'm just like, my god, too sexy, I need a second to type that because I'm just like shaking. I'm just like shaking in a good way. So Lux steals Dragon, and that wasn't the horrible moment that I was thinking of. And tower is safe too. And then it's like, you really thought I would miss that? Please. I'm Lux. Good fun. It is really fun. Like, I usually play randoms a lot. Usually I have some people to play with, but they aren't as what's the word? Addicted to League as much as I am. So I play with randoms a lot. It's really nice to see randoms that are just like generally fun to play with. Like this Lux and this Rengar. And, well, Lucian is just really fun to watch. And there you go, Shen split pushing, or pushing tower, which is good. And I completely missed those minions because I'm an idiot. But yeah, when you're playing with randoms and you actually, and they are actually like good and or decent, in this case they're really good, and if they are just like entertaining as hell, it's just really great. It makes the experience less painful. I'm trying to ping Lux to get the hell out of there because I don't feel safe with their Pantheon and TF up there. I believe TF's ult is off its cooldown, so I don't really want to engage that at all. But I stay in the bush anyway, like an idiot. And then I just like, I think I'm going to do some damage, but I'm like, oh wait, that's all of them. I think I'm going to die. But no, I flash out, and Leona's dead because I hit her. Like, I actually don't really like doing that much. Like, I don't really like flashing away just to come back because I feel like I wasted a flash right there. But in that case, we got to pick up a kill on their tanky, Leona. I really shouldn't have left Lux there to die, but I really wanted my Zonius. And I think I get an ward or two. I forgot to spell wards for a second because I'm retarded. And then I get like, oh my god, this one. I've got 3 wards. I'm going back to the end. And so I'll go back in lane. Now, Shen is actually going ham up there. Lucian's back. I believe he hasn't wasted another ultimate yet. I believe there was one time, like I said before, there's one time in laning that I didn't catch. And then it was the second time when you actually saw him like waste his ult on that bush. He really showed that bush. He really showed that bush. Now this one I engaged stupidly. I don't know why I did that. So we're basically just like, we have a really pokey comp now. Well, as it stands with me, Lux and Shen, or not Shen, Lucian. But I believe we could have poked that out, but I guess we just decided to walk away. So I'm gonna ward this bush. I should have warded ahead of it instead to be a little bit more aggressive. That was kind of stupid of me. This part is when I see that bottom lane's in trouble, and I believe this is the part where I get kind of stupid. Like, I'm trying to farm this. I saw that Leona and Aurelia were coming down, but I didn't realize that it was going to be a 3-man goon squad. I didn't see Ezreal. Shen tries to ult in to save me, and then I see Pantheon. Astro doesn't come back, and then TF ults in. At this point, I completely forgot about my Zonias. They avoided me while I had my ultimate up because I had Zonias. At this point, I could have used Zonias and waited out like for the rest of my team to show up, but I get careless. But they pick up the kill on Shen, I believe, and Rengar is pushing lanes, which is good. Like, one death for I'm assuming a kill in a second. For 1 kill and a tower is good for me. Like, if we get a tower and a kill on one of their players, and I'm the only one who dies, then I'm good to go. Like, I wouldn't call it selfless, but like if we're like leading with this, then fine. It's fine by me. So at this point, I'm thinking about building tanky, but I forgot I didn't get my boots yet, my Tier 2 boots. So I don't know what I'm waiting for. I think I'm just waiting for more words. I really should have got my Tier 2 boots before, a long time before my stupid, Zonias, or that Ruby Crystals, for instance. But, I get careless. I got careless.
Your team has destroyed a
Like, I'm just basically, counting on my E, more or less, which is why I haven't got my boots yet, because I haven't really, worried too much about it, but I am still pretty slow. Well, we're gonna push this lane out for, a little bit. Lux seems to be in trouble, but I'm just like that super aggressive warding right quick, just in case. And I actually catch TF, which is hilarious. And I ward that bush because I think if we can get a kill on these guys, then we should probably get Baron. And it's nice to have wards there, like, just in case. And wasted ult number 3. Great job, Lucian. You are so good at this game. Even Shen is like, wow, dude. How'd you mess that up? My god. Just uninstall the game. Lucian's ult is terrible. It's terrible. I think at some moment Lux jokes around saying something like, "Oh, why haven't you guys surrendered yet?" But I think that's a little bit later. It's funny because like as soon as she says that, the other team surrenders. So now Goon Squad. Wait on the Goon Squad. Leona is ridiculous. Let me tell you why. She is probably one of the only champs who at level 1 could take out a ward by herself. That and the fact that she's already like level 13 or whatever, and I did that shit. So at this point, so yeah, that ward was gone. That ward was gone. At this point, I'm waiting for them to show up so I can E, R, and then use my Zonias. So I'm waiting for the right moment to do this. I believe it comes late, and it's like one of the last plays of the game. Cause like if you have your team with you and you're Kennen and you have Zonias, then you should go ahead and just like go super aggressive. Cause like once you have that ultimate up and your Zonia's free, then it's just going to be ridiculous. It's going to be hell to pay for the other team. So I believe we're coming close. I catch 3 of them off. So I catch CF for a bit. I use my Zonias stupidly because I thought they were going to attack me. But again, it's nice to not give them that chance. So we're just gonna push in. And I believe I got that with my Ignite. Ridiculous. And then Rengar picks up a kill. And then I believe we're coming really close to the moment where Lux is like, "Yeah, I'm ready, you guys surrender." And then they do. Jokes on them. Jokes on them. There we go. And this is hilarious because like it's like a mere second later where it's like team surrenders. So good job, Lux. Good job on telling them to surrender. That was good. And that is game. Really fun match. If you guys like videos like this, I still got a bunch of videos. You can see my Sandra and my Annie Mitter feed, and yeah, I still have my Tanky Support series. Anyway, see you guys.